What do you want to talk about today?
Kim Kardashian's ass cheeks. Every day.
You would answer
all day.
such a thing. Rude.
So the big question is this. How are leaders like you that recognize people and technology are the backbone of the company they're building continue to make progress when they have no clear idea on how to develop individuals and utilize technology in a way that helps them remain profitable? That is the question, and this podcast will give you the answers. This is Tom and Michaela, and welcome to the Heart and Hustle Podcast.
Hey, everybody. Welcome back to this wonderful episode of the Heart and Hustle Podcast. I'm Mr. Flannel. This is Mrs. Cardigan.
Wow, you can tell we live on an acreage.
You know, it's funny. You can actually walk out here, and you can't see my shoes, but I got my old man sandals on or whatever I got on, my Hey Dude flip-flop things. And I was like, well, I'm kind of chilly tonight, so I'm going to put my flannel on as I walk in the garage, put my garage coat on, and you throw your grandma cardigan on, strap on a headset, and here we go.
It's like a crisp 68 out there right now.
It's not no 68.
Sure it is.
It's lower than that, isn't it? You know what's crazy?
I don't know. What?
We bought this camper, right? And there's this 34.5-foot camper sitting in our driveway, and I want to go sleep in it tonight.
I know. Me too.
Is this stupid?
No.
How many people go? You buy a new camper, you want to sleep in it. It's like,
yeah, we haven't been able to yet.
No, get it all ready to go, and maybe in a week or so we're going to go out, we're going to vlog, we're going to do our thing, and
we're going to vlog in our camper.
We're going to vlog in our camper.
Okay.
We're going to have to.
That'll be fun.
It is. And today is what day today? What's the date today? We're going to, don't rarely ever announce the dates because we just never know when these things are going to be released. Victoria, ding. That's a hint, Victoria. Whenever you see your name or you hear your name, don't see your name, but you can see your name. But whenever you hear your name, ding right here. Told her that today. So
okay.
Today is October 11th.
Yes.
Which is National Coming Out Day.
Why is that? How do we go from camper to that?
Current events. Current events camper. Current events National Coming Out Day.
Okay.
Have to really kind of make sure we stay trending on the topics.
All right.
Mm-hmm. You got anything you want to say to me?
No.
Yeah, me neither. No.
No.
Never open that door.
No.
That Pandora's box.
No.
But you know, DC released their comics. Did you hear about this news?
Yes, because that's how this whole thing came up.
I know.
That's how
I'm going to read
learned
this.
It was National Coming Out
I'm
Day.
going to read this from Yahoo News on October 11th. And I thought, you know, we have come full circle in this world when the DC universe, I mean, I was a fan of Batman. I was a fan of Superman, Wonder Woman, Aquaman, comic. Do you remember those as growing up?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Wonder Woman, the Invisible Jet, and Aquaman, and Batman, Robin, DC Universe.
Yes.
Okay. I've never been a super fan of following Superman and his journeys throughout, you know, KL. That's what, what's his name? Your favorite actor. Damn. What's his name?
Keanu Reeves?
No.
Not my favorite actor.
Nicolas Cage. He named his son.
Not my favorite actor.
I know. He plays in some good movies, but
I like him.
I do too.
A lot of people don't like him.
I think he named his son like KL. You know, that's Superman's dad's name or something. He named his son
Okay,
that.
I did not know this.
Victoria kind of quote me, figure it out. And I'm not sure what it is, but show some pictures here. But anyways, the DC Universe is celebrating October 11th as National Coming Out Day in the most super way, quote unquote, possible. On Monday, the comic book publisher announced that John Kent, Superman of Earth and son of Clark Kent and Lois Lane, will be coming out as a bisexual in the newest issue of Superman, son of KL, in the fifth in the series to be released November 9th. I thought, I have seen a lot of things in my life, and that would be the first. Now, what do you think about this? Do you think that's a ploy to sell more comic books? Do you think that is showing? Talk to me, Goose.
I think it's, yeah. I don't know if we want to go there in this episode. I think just that on top of everything else going on in the world, like we can't get equipment, we can't get supplies, the grocery shelf stores are
We were in
emptying.
Walmart the other day and it was absolutely horrid.
Just everything going on with COVID and vaccine mandates and weird crap happening on TikTok, and it's like the Mandela effect and all these things. I'm like, are we in like a third dimension right now?
I think we are probably in some sort
What
of...
is happening? What is happening?
Well, the picture, and I'm not going to show it here. I don't know, but that's what caught my attention was on Yahoo News, of course, and you know me and my fetish of Yahoo News and vacuum cleaners. But I love that. I love a good carpet line.
Yeah, there's nothing better than a nice carpet line.
There's not. But I read this and I saw this picture of these two cartoon characters and these two males, and I thought, what is this? And it was crazy. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it, but I just struggle with like, what is news anymore? And what is important to my livelihood is why is Yahoo News serving me up an article about October 11th as National Coming Out Day, which is not a big deal.
We're talking Yahoo News. It's either that or Kim Kardashian's ass cheeks. So what do you want to talk about today?
Kim Kardashian's ass cheeks. Every day.
Would answer such a thing. Rude.
Yes, but it's better than Superman. I don't even know the characters, John Kent or Son of Kent. I don't know.
I don't know either.
I don't go.
I don't know. Things are just weird right now, and I just don't understand what's happening out there. And I think everybody is feeling it. And I think that's why let's bring this around full circle right now. Work is weird lately. Is it not?
Work is really weird.
Is it not just weird? How are your quarterly reviews going so far?
Quarterly reviews are doing well. We've had
Are they weird or are they normal? They're weird.
I think they're weird to the degree of like, it's just like people are kind of just floating right now. It's like everybody's having the same issues of hiring people. They're having a hard time getting supplies for the businesses, for the items which they sell or they manufacture. There's disruptions in the supply chain. There are clients that have, won contracts that were, 6, 8, 10 a year ago that they were signed, and now things have to be delivered, and their costs and their prices have sometimes doubled or maybe tripled, and they're hurting. We have, people that are, not struggling because they're not selling things to keep them into business. And then yet there are other people like us, we're trying to have some work done here on the property and we can't find anybody. I mean, it's because they're swamped. And the construction industry, the contractors are completely swamped.
How is this?
You can't I call a guy, can you help me build something? Yeah, I'm looking into next June.
That's just nuts.
This
it's
is
crazy.
nuts.
And then I went to pick up something today that we bought a month ago. We bought this thing a month ago. I mean, it's something we have to buy on a regular basis. Bought it a month ago.
Whoa, what? Just fill me in here. I'm not tracking.
Bromine. Bought it a month ago.
Yes, bromine.
And it's gone up like $4 or $5 since a month ago.
Well, it's gone up 10 to 15%.
It's crazy. And I asked the store owner, I said, did this go up or am I just dreaming things? Like, I didn't think this was this expensive. And he's like, yep, but I don't see a dime of that. No. It's not going up for our profits at all.
No.
And it's just like,
don't get it.
People are struggling. And then people are just, I think people, because of whatever the heck is going on in the world right now, there's just people are tense and on edge and stressed.
I blame a lot of it, and I can't say a lot of it. I think that there is tremendous money being made in the term of crypto and also inside of NFTs. I honestly do. I think there's so much money being made that these kids, the youngins who are really in the know and they understand this stuff, obviously a lot more deeply than I do, they are banking I mean, I kid you not, they are banking. And I've been reading articles, people that are buying, Shimu, whatever, Bitcoin cryptocurrency and making, hundreds of thousands of dollars over the course of 6 months, 8 months. And these are kids that are buying it for $1,000 and turning in a tremendous amount of profit within inside of 6 months. There's no need to work anymore.
I have a huge issue with this. And even like, what is it this happening with all this artwork and drawings and
NFTs?
Yes.
Because you're owning a piece of the blockchain, which lives in perpetuity forever.
It's ridiculous.
I am not going to put you on the spot with this because I agree with you in what you're thinking and where you're going.
And I know what you're thinking and where you're going.
But I'm not going to put you on the spot with this because you have to become educated about NFTs.
Oh, I'm educated.
No, you're not educated.
I'm educated.
You're not educated.
That's not the point.
It is to the point.
No, it's not the point. There are hardworking men and women out there.
It has nothing to do with
hardworking.
Has nothing.
It has everything to do with that.
No, it does not.
It has everything to do with that.
No, it does not. You are hedging the market.
I don't care.
It is. If there is
a freaking turning our world upside down.
You are correct. There are things that are turning our world upside down.
It's turning our world upside down.
I want you to go draw a picture of a freaking unicorn eating grass in a prairie with a rainbow behind there.
Not even a good unicorn.
And then not even a good with a gnome on the back, passed out, drinking a freaking whiskey, smoking a cigar. And I want you to spend 15 minutes of drawing that picture to the best of your ability. And then I want you to go and turn it into an NFT and watch somebody buy it. And watch them buy it for maybe $1,000. And you spent 15 minutes doing that because there's a demand there. We saw what I share on our Google Chat stuff the other day, that Christie's auction of a picture of a...
I know.
Was it a mushroom? I mean, Victoria, find the thing.
It wasn't even a mushroom. It was like a mango or something, wasn't it?
Victoria, find it. It was inside of our Google Chat through the whole group. And it was a picture of like a mushroom or something. And it was going for like a couple $1 million on one of them. There was one of them that was several million. And there was one like for 300,000. These were pictures of a freaking mushroom or a flower or whatever. It was something. I forget.
It was lame.
It was stupid. It looked like it was a kindergarten drawing. But they're being sold as artwork at NFTs on the blockchain and everything else. And they're going for $1 gazillion. And that is why this world's changing. It's because the stupid people, and forgive me if I'm wrong, the stupid people are still trying to figure out how to trade time for money. They're saying if I work 8 hours a day, I'm going to get paid this amount of money. And that is the old world of thinking. And that's why most entrepreneurs are entrepreneurs, because once they figure out that, you just don't trade time for money, you win. But there's becoming a point when you have a 16-year-old kid doing his thing, trading Blockcoin and buying some crypto in the summer of 2021. And he's making more money than his dad did probably for the better part of his career. And that happens.
And so it's turning the world upside down.
It is, but right now, hedging, who is the stupid one? Is the kid the stupid one for doing it, for taking advantage of researching what's going on? Are we the stupid ones for not doing it, even though we understand it, we get it? Now, our parents, our grandparents, they can't comprehend it. They literally can't process. I can process. I get it.
I can process.
And I'll guarantee you right now, if you could
angers
sell,
me.
It angers you. But if you would sell that picture of that unicorn smoking a doobie, watching a dead gnome there, doing this thing in the grass.
You wouldn't even have to be able to tell what it is, because people would still buy the shit.
If you knew right now there was a buyer out there for, say, $10,000 for a picture, are you going to draw it right now? Yes or no? Hell yes.
Yes, I would. And then I'd feel guilty because I'm like, oh my God, I just charged that person $10,000 for a piece of shit.
You'd go do it again.
Probably.
And this time spend 14 minutes on it. Damn straight.
It's just, it's turning
the
world upside down.
That is what the world is turning into. And there's no going back. The blockchain is here to exist. It's going to exist in perpetuity. It's going to be here forever. The national currency, the monetary unit, it's all going to be based inside the blockchain. And here we are trying to say, yeah, we'll fix your network for you. Let me fix your computer problem, Mr. Dude. Or, hey, you got a problem with employees not shaping up? Let's talk to
It's because everybody's buying shit on the blockchain
expert.
for thousands and thousands of dollars, and there are no employees willing to work for $20 an hour laying concrete.
No, there's nobody.
That's going to be a big problem.
Yeah. I mean, there's 182 ships or whatever they are in port in California right now. They can't dock. There's no one there to unload it. And these are specialty careers. People in massively huge cranes moving big transport freaking boxes and off the... I mean, there's nobody... I mean, I couldn't do that.
No.
That's ridiculous.
I don't know,
man.
It shall be interesting. Again,
that's why I think that
all this to say the world is really weird right now, and I don't know what's going on.
And here we are in our compound on this acreage, everything that we could want in the world, I believe that we have out here. And I'm wearing a flannel from 15 years ago. You're wearing a grandma cardigan, and we're excited about going to rough it in a camper.
Sounds like heaven to me.
It sounds like heaven to me too.
All right. Well, at least we're in our own little heaven.
Did I tell you I'm putting heart and hustle on the back of the camper?
No.
Yeah, I got it ordered today.
You did?
I did.
Oh, that makes me excited.
Yep. And then I put your picture and my picture on the windows of the camper.
Stop it.
I did.
You did not do that.
I did. Same exact ones downtown. Just Michaela 715. 715.
Well, you didn't need to go that far.
No, I went that far. You know me.
Gosh.
Anyways, let's knock out these questions today because
Okay.
I have a few left here. Thomas AirPods Pro 10 per. Oh, that's not my bad. That's my AirPods. AirPods, best thing in the world.
Best thing in the world.
Okay, so do we want to go more fun, personal type fun stuff, or do you kind of want to hit a sensitive subject right now?
Let's do fun because that whole the world is weird right now was depressing.
All right, let's do fun right now.
What's the question?
My company has over 100 employees, and I don't want to get the jab. Now what?
Oh, snap.
Mic drop. Phone drop. Miss Michaela, the HR expert of Nebraska, the one and only. 100 employees. Company says you have to get the jab, vaccinated until you, and for you to continue.
You said this was going to be a fun topic.
I did,
this is not a fun topic.
I winked, I crossed my fingers and crossed my toes. Mm-hmm.
Why you do such things to me?
Because you enjoy it.
I don't enjoy talking about this subject. I have very strong personal beliefs about it, and
Let's talk about those very strong personal beliefs.
I don't want to.
I think you should.
I don't want to.
Okay. So, my strong personal belief is this. And so that was my thought.
Exactly. You heard it here today, folks.
So, strong personal beliefs are this. And I'm just going to quote what I saw today in the news. Texas governor, whatever his name is, whatever his name is, he banned companies from enforcing the mandate to mandate their employees to get the shot.
Thank you, Texas governor.
Thank you, Texas governor. I think that is actually right. The Texas governor mandated that companies are now banned. If you're a company in Texas, you no longer have the right to even make the decision, even if you want to force your employees to get the jab.
Thank you. I think it's extremely wrong to force somebody to have this vaccine.
I agree.
And that's my personal belief.
I think it's extreme.
Now, I can tell you up, down, all day long what best practices are in HR and what's happening and what's going on and
Correct.
what's going on. No, actually, I can't because since these mandates have come out, I think everybody is sitting there waiting, going, okay, this is real now. What the heck is going to happen?
I think
what is happening?
What happened when like Biden took office? I'm not going to get political. I'm not a political dude by any means. Right, left, Republican, Democrat, I don't care. It's like I believe in the cause which I believe in, and I really don't care which way they're bent. I have my personal beliefs. But there were so many things that were overturned. Like he had executive orders over like a gazillion things inside the first, week?
Yeah.
2 weeks of office, maybe even less. I have no idea. Maybe
he wasn't even in office yet, was he?
I don't know. Who knows?
Officially?
I mean, I think there's people that even think right now he's not in office. So
who knows what to believe anymore?
Yeah. So
conspiracy theories all over the place.
I am wondering, like, okay, so these companies are mandated, and say they follow along with it. It's like, yeah, we're going to mandate our employees to do all this stuff, and then all of a sudden the next candidate comes along, and they have on their primary ticket, the first thing is saying, if you vote for me, we're going to overturn all mandates for all employers not to enforce their employees to get the jab or the shot. Mm-hmm. If somebody would just say that alone, that would completely derail, I think, whatever's going on now. And I think everybody would just say, okay, we're not going to mandate anything. In fact, I saw a great TikTok the other day that was like a 3-minute video from a lawyer that told employees how to respond to their employer asking them to get the jab, their words, not mine, versus the shot, and how they should respond to it in a way that it does not say no, that you're not going to get it, but it just clarifies the process in getting it and guaranteeing certain things and the responsibility of those certain things if the government or the person giving the shot can't fulfill, and that it falls back on the employer. It was actually very eloquently written.
Not good for employers.
Yes, and I'm going to post it somehow. I don't want to get banned by any means on our channels, but I'm going to post it somewhere, and in the comments below, inside the whatever, Victoria is going to post it out there, and she's going to post a link to it for us, because I don't want it anywhere near our channel so that we get some sort of shadow ban or whatever it is because of our massive following.
Yeah, massive following.
Yeah, it's like we have like a lot of grazers out there. I can see the analytics. I mean, people are like, should I follow them? Should I not follow them? Who are these freaks?
I don't blame them.
Yeah, so I don't know, man. So, but I agree with you. I mean, my personal thoughts are that, no company, big or small, should mandate this vaccine for any one of their employees that have such a strong feeling on not getting it. I think it's a personal choice. Mm-hmm. I think that those that do not get it have a personal responsibility to do what they can to protect themselves. Mm-hmm. I'm sorry. I should be careful here. Those that do not get it have the personal responsibility in making sure that they're doing everything they can to protect others against themselves. Maybe they have the virus or whatever, whether that's wearing face masks, full-fledged condom suit, and like on what was that movie with Leslie Nielsen I like?
No.
Naked
Airplane
Gun
or something?
No, Naked Gun and Priscilla Presley, yeah. They're in that bedroom scene and he puts on the full body condom. You never saw that?
No.
Oh God. Victoria's going to find it. That was hilarious. But anyways, they should do everything that they can to help along with that. But at no way, shape, and time should they force somebody to get a shot of stuff, of a chemical or liquid or whatever it is that nobody can really tell you what's even in it.
Yeah.
I don't know what's in it.
No, I don't think it's right at all for somebody to be forced to put something in your body that, I mean, we've touted it for years and years, like my body, my freedom. And now all of a sudden that doesn't apply.
Nope.
Like, I don't understand that double standard, but.
Yeah. And I completely empathize. I get, individuals in high risk groups. I get, we have clients that are inside of the healthcare field that deal with the elderly. We have clients that deal with individuals that are very susceptible to disease and, virus. I mean, we get it.
Mm-hmm.
But there becomes a personal choice as well, is not to do it. But to lose your job over that, your career, your credibility.
It's causing all sorts of chaos and division, and things are a mess.
Yeah.
And I feel for employees. I feel for employers. It's not a fun situation. It's not a fun position for anybody to be in. We
No.
shouldn't have to be here, but
No. I agree too. But professional hat side, though, you got to do what's best for your company. You got to protect your interests. You got to protect the people in which you are caring for. You've got to, as an organization, do the best that you can do to serve that community and make those best judgment calls. And sometimes those judgment calls are following executive orders and doing that.
sometimes that's the case.
And that's okay. But there becomes a point as a leader in an organization or a CEO that doing something based on your personal beliefs versus doing something that's enacted by law are two very, very different things.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think any leader or any business owner, based on his or her personal beliefs, should be doing something or not doing something, enforcing something down on somebody else because it's their personal belief.
This is a very, very touchy gray area. I mean, we do it all the time in several other senses.
We do, but there's that fine line.
There is. Not easy.
We made it through
Hard
it, though.
conversations.
I don't think we have a point with our conversation right now, do we?
Not a good one.
No.
It's still ongoing. It's still happening. It's still ever present. It's still conversations that are happening continually. And
Yeah. Huh. You remember Seinfeld, the very last episode of Seinfeld, when when they're on the bus or in the subway train and they're like, now what do we do? And it's just like, Kramer and George and Jerry, they all just kind of look at each other and just go, and they all just kind of go their own ways. People were mad.
people were mad about how the last episode ended.
Yes. That was the good old days when people got mad over the stupidest things ever.
And now?
Yeah. I don't know, man. Anyways, we're going to wrap it up here. I need to go sit in the camper for a little while and kind of veg and open the window. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take the camper. I'm going to pull it maybe 100 yards that way and put it out by our fire pit and just camp out in the backside.
We could do that.
Then we'll pull it back in the morning and park it. We can get hookups out there. Electrical hookups.
Oh my gosh.
There we go. Quantify that.
Yes, please.
All right, everybody. We're going to wrap it up here this evening for this one. We didn't make it to our second question. Maybe that was our first question. I forget. Maybe that was the more fun one. But
That was not a fun one.
no, the other question was the fun one. This one wasn't very fun.
No.
But at least we're wearing our flannels for it. Grandma cardigan.
Yep.
There you go. All right.
Cardigan.
Everybody, catch you later. Man, we're on a roll. But we're going to talk to you tomorrow and hopefully podcast again. Record tomorrow night and next night, every night. Every night.
Probably not.
Probably yes.
Probably not.
I know I can wear you out, but podcasting wise, I don't think I can wear you out. We'll see you guys later. Bye.